Okay. Here's a thought. I'm gonna try to convey it. Recently, I've been periodizing my training. Okay. I was in a nutrition class and they talked about periodizing your client's training, similar to how you would do it, how an athlete would do. Like if you were in the NFL, you would periodize your training with in season being your seasonal type of training and eating, postseason, preseason, off season, having different seasons, of the year that you that you do different training for different goals and different eating. And it dawned on me in that moment that it would be a good idea for me to try this, not only for the sake of, varying my training, but, I've also noticed that on a regular basis, I kind of self periodize, you know. I realize that there's comes a point of the year when I struggle to stay on my plan. And a lot of times around like the winter, right? It's usually September to maybe sometimes even March, man, where I'll struggle to really get back in. Last year I around, got out of the gym around December or December or January. I didn't get back in until March. So I took a whole season off. And what I realized is that my body just does that. So why not plan it so that I can not beat myself up, right? And so I can make sure that that time is a little bit more organized, right? So right now I've structured it so that because my birthday is in September, my wife's birthday is in October, and November is Thanksgiving, then I move into Christmas, which I'm usually tired of eating crazy by Christmas because I'm like, shoot, man, let's do something different because I had Thanksgiving. So last year, Hillary made a really great, healthy Thanksgiving. So, if she does that again this year, then I can, kind of eat well. Uh, but eat off my diet and still enjoy myself. So I've lined it up so that I got September, October, November on my off season. Then I go into preseason right after that, and then after that I go into in season, right, and then postseason. And what it does is it does the same thing that on a yearly basis I've taught, or not myself, but Mindy Pels has taught my family and Hillary about with changing up, with periodizing her month. As a woman has to periodize her month, it's a concept that a man needs to periodize his year, right? Um, because, and that's what, around, her cycle, right? And then it came to me that maybe it's the period, obviously, similarly that's why they mention it with the cycle, right? The period. So period, it's time to periodize your shit so you can put some periods on the end of those moments. Period. Pooh.